Hey, what is good, y'all boys? It is your boy Cnfans, but now back with another Cnfans haul. As your boys can see right here in front of me, man, we got a pretty big haul. We got like, I don't know how many shoes we got. I don't know, y'all can count, like, looks like 15 shoes. We got a cause figure, we got some hats, PSD underwear, we got Central shorts, we got Chromar glasses, we got a Cartier Santos Hellstar ski mask, we got Eric Emanuel shorts, jerseys and all that stuff, shirts, all that, just a bunch of things. And we got some, some pillows over there. So yeah, all these products are going to be in my spreadsheet down below. I will also have a sign up link for 50% off on shipping when you do buy off Cnfans, because obviously we all know that shipping is very, very expensive on Cnfans, but they have top quality items, which is why it makes it worth it, which is why I recommend that everyone should just sign up just to use those coupons. Honestly, I use the coupons every single time when I do buy off Cnfans. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Let's get into this video, man. We have a very big haul. This haul did cost a pretty decent amount for shipping. I will tell you guys right now, because obviously, as I said before, shipping is pretty expensive on all agents most of the time. But as you guys can see right here, this is a very, very high quality Mason Margiela right here. As you guys can see, I actually really love these shoes. You guys can see the paint splatter is super, super clean on the shoe. Super nice. You have this type of weird type of material right here where it looks a little darker. I don't really know what that is, to be honest, but it's actually it's clean. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love the paint, and I love how like the paint looks and how it's not like you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it, but like you can feel the paint when I touch it, and that's like, I like it like that, just a key detail in my opinion. The stitching on the shoe is also very, very high quality, as you guys can see. All around, very, very nice. Under the shoe, you have the Mason Margiela logo right here, numbers and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, not much to go over about the shoe. It's a pretty basic shoe, but very, very clean. And I feel like this is also a very, very good seller for sure, but these are clean, these are dope. Next up right here, we got a pair of Nike Vomeros. Yo, I've actually been trying to get myself some more pairs of Nike Vomeros, because I've actually been messing with these for real recently. Like, I've been thinking like, I want one for gym, I want one for like school or whatever, just to walk around in. They're just very, very clean in my opinion. As you guys can't see, I have to kind of open this up. Obviously, when you get new shoes, you kind of want to open them up, just like loosen them up, everything, just make sure they're good. These are about like 40 bucks, and they are very, very high quality. I will tell you guys that right now, this is actually perfect quality. I will have new ones on very, very soon to show you guys how good the quality is. This is not a perfect example of quality, because obviously I did kind of get the budget batch. These were not 40, these were cheaper, but the high quality batch is only 40, which is a very, very good price for high quality. As you guys can see, I got this colorway. This colorway sells very, very well, maybe the most popular colorway out there right now. But yeah, these are actually very, very dope. I feel like they're perfect for running, they're perfect for like gym shoes, they're just perfect overall. They're like, girls can wear them, boys can wear them. This is a perfect shoe. I think this is like, these can compete with the gel Cano 14s. The Asics, in my opinion, those are my favorite shoes, but these can compete, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I will say 10 out of 10 in my personal opinion. By the way, y'all, if y'all do have any future haul suggestions, like products, comment down below in the comments. I will be looking at the comments and replying and seeing like just what should I add to my next hauls, because I do be getting hauls like every week, just to let y'all know. So yeah, so let me know what y'all want to see next. But anyways, look at the A6 gel NYC right here. Super dope, clean shoe. These have been going crazy on TikTok, as I said before. I love the purple, the blue, and just how like everything just meshes together. Honestly, all the colors, although there isn't that many colors, just like gray, white, they're all colors that are pretty close to each other in shades, except like the purple. I would say the blue is pretty close to white in my opinion. I don't know, but very, very clean shoe. These go for a lot of money, to be honest. And I actually only caught these for about 40, I think, or 50. I'm not really sure, but very, very worth it for the amount they go for. And that's actually like one of my favorite shoes out right now. I think it's a shoe that everyone needs in their collection, not gonna lie. These are actually dope, and they sell like crazy. These are maybe the most hyped shoe right now might be these. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen these everywhere. Everyone wants these in their collection. So 10 out of 10 any day. Next up right here, man, we got a pair of, looks like we got some Jordan 1 Marvel. I don't really know the exact name of this colorway, but this is like one of the Marvel shoes. I don't really remember, but this is like multiverse, something like that. I don't know. It has to do with a Spider-Man movie, the newer one, I think. But these are actually really, really clean. Like the glitchy Spider-Man movie? That's why it has like this glitch effect all over his shoes. Just a really, really clean shoe. I actually really do like this shoe. I got these for myself, to be honest with y'all. Wanted to get myself a red pair of shoes. I already have the gel Cano 14s, the red ones, but had to have another pair of red shoes. Had to have a Jordan 1 in the rotation. You know what I'm saying? I got too many A6 in rotation. Had to get myself these J1s, but these are actually dope and clean in my opinion. They're actually glow in the dark. I don't remember what part of these are glow in the dark, but somewhere here in this shoe, I did hear that it is supposed to glow in the dark. Oh, it's under the shoe, under right here. This is supposed to glow in the dark if it gets enough light. But yeah, these are brand new. They've been in the box, so they definitely haven't gotten light. But yeah, they do glow in the dark if you do keep them in there. You guys can see the stitching is actually very, very high quality. No problems in the stitching. No glue eyes either on the shoe. You guys can see. The Nike logo looks very good and everything. But that glitchy effect right here is just perfectly made, and everything is just well done on this shoe. Basically a perfect shoe, and just like how like there's so many like important details on this shoe, and the way that he was able to get everything right and perfect is just very, it's a skill, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are not easy to make, and yeah, high quality shoe for only about 50 bucks. That's the thing about Cnfans. The shoes are gonna be cheap, but sometimes the shipping might be expensive, which again is why I'm collaborated with Cnfans, which offers you guys 50% off on shipping if you sign up with my link. But that's up to you guys and everything. I do have my spreadsheet though, but yeah, that's how you save your money. That's what I recommend doing. Next up right here, looks like we got a pair of Jordan 4 Black Cats. Just by looking at the box, I already know that these are Jordan 4 Black Cats. Again, these were about 50 bucks, something like that. Not a lot of money at all. As I said before, these are usually not too expensive. The only shoe that was really expensive were like Balenciaga tracks and runners. They're like around 100, but those are like big bulky shoes, and they're like high quality, so obviously that's normal. But you guys can see right here, back tab pops right back up. Look at it pulling all the way back. You guys can see comes right back up. The quality of it is good. It's not easy to bend like this, so that's very good. You guys can see right here, Jordan logo in the back looks good. Stitching all around that looks very good. You guys can see no breakouts in the stitching. You see a bit of suede right here on the shoe. I'm not sure you guys can see that, as well as no glue rides on the shoe, so that's very nice. You got the 4 fingers on the Jordan logo right there. Tongue is puffy. You guys can see nice and puffy tongue, very nice. The caging is good as well. And you guys can see right here, we got 6 holes. I'm not sure you guys can see the 6th one. 6 holes right there. Very nice. The colors are good. The black is good and everything. You guys see the clear air bubble. Stars right here. No clusters. All straight, all even. Everything looks very nice. And all of under the shoe. Very clean shoe in my opinion. Everyone knows Jordan 4 Black Cats. Obviously one of the most popular shoes, if not the most popular shoe in the world. Yeah, everyone wants these. And I mean, I have one pair as well in my rotation, but I don't really wear them a lot. But it's just a clean shoe to have sometimes, like just to pull out. Like, it's not a shoe that I'll wear every day, but just like you just pull these, like you pull these out, like, you know, here and there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, 10 out of 10 quality and 10 out of 10 for selling potential as well. If you're a reseller, you don't resell these, I don't know what you're doing. Next up right here, we got a pair of Balenciaga tracks. Are these? Yeah, we got the LEDs as well in here, as you guys can see. These come perfectly packaged. We got the Balenciaga tags and stuff like that in there. As you see right here, we have the Balenciaga chargers. As you guys can see, that's the charge the tracks. Obviously, we have StockX tag in there, and we do have some extra shoelaces in there as well. So here are the shoes right here. You guys can see, absolutely beautiful. You got my size 43 right there, 9.5 US men basically. Here in the back, see right here, we got the track right here. This is where you press to actually turn on the light. By the way, if the light does look different on the camera, it is because the tracks are starting to die right now, so the lights will kind of like dim down, you know what I'm saying? As you guys can see, it goes from red, green, blue, orange, or yellow, blue again, purple, white, and then it starts doing that, and then it goes into multicolors. You guys can't see. Click it again, it will go faster, as you guys can see. So yeah, very nice clean shoes. You guys can obviously see. Balenciaga tracks was actually, damn, I keep dropping these. Balenciaga tracks was actually the first shoe I've ever sold when I first started my reselling journey. Sold them for about 500 bucks. Made a lot of money off that, just gonna say that. And only got them for about 100, so very good profit. So you guys can see right here, you have Balenciaga right here, very nice. The stitching on the shoe, as you guys can see, looks good as well. Nothing wrong at all. This is obviously top quality batch, super clean, man. Balenciaga right there. The whole print under is very clean. Y'all can see. Yeah, it's honestly just a very majestic and perfect shoe, man. Everyone knows these shoes. Everyone knows how popular these shoes are. And if you live in like a place like New York, Toronto, you know, any of those big cities that have like a lot of YNs, you know what I'm saying? If you're not selling Balenciaga track LEDs, then you are missing out on a lot of money. The first person I actually sold these to was a YN in Toronto, actually. And I'm not even in Toronto, but I sold it to a YN in Toronto. And you know, on Facebook you can ship shoes. I just shipped it to him, and then he paid me half before and half after. It's a lot of trust, but you know, you gotta be able to trust the person. So yeah, made a lot of money on that. My first order, my first sale, and yeah, these were amazing. And everyone has to be selling these, in my opinion, no matter where you are, honestly. But in those specific areas where there's a lot of like YNs, if you're not selling them, then you're just missing out on a lot of money. But yeah, 10 out of 10 quality and 10 out of 10 for selling for sure. Next up right here, as y'all can already see by the box, we got a pair of Yellow Thunders Jordan 4s in this box. As y'all can see, man, super clean shoe. Everyone knows these shoes obviously been going crazy as well. One of the most popular Jordan 4s for sure, in my opinion. Also one of the best looking ones, I feel like. I also really do want a pair of Red Thunders. I don't know why I've been taking so long to get them. You guys can see right here, you get the 4 fingers on the Jordan logo. Back tab pops right back up. Again, these only about 40. So again, you're getting your money's worth like crazy again. But as you guys can see, clear elbow, very nice. The stitching on the shoe is also good. Jordan logo in the back has the 4 fingers once again. You see a bit of suede on the shoe. I'm not sure you guys can see that on the camera, but definitely see in person there's definitely a bit of suede. So very dope and clean. Again, air bubble. I'm not sure if I said that already, but as you guys can see right here, these stars look great. All very aligned, all perfectly put, and no clusters at all. Very, very good quality. All under the shoe, the print is perfect. Everything is perfect. Air Jordan under the tongue. Everything's just very, very nice with the Jordan look on the inside. So yeah, a 10 out of 10 quality. Once again, I didn't really see any flaws looking at this. So this is a perfect shoe. And yeah, it does look like a, by the way, if you guys see this on the sides, it looks like it's puffy. It's because I have the papers on the inside still. So that's why it still looks a little puffy. When I do remove them, the cage will be fine. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure. Next up right here, we got some Nike Air Force Ones. We have some black Air Force Ones. I have shown you guys some white ones, but now we do have some black ones for the YNs in here. As y'all can see, black Air Force Ones, very, very nice. I think about 20 or 30 I got these for. So obviously, very, very good price, as y'all can see. Usually go for 150, you know, so y'all can see right here the stitching on the shoe is perfect, 100% perfect quality. No glue eyes on the shoe. From looking at it, I don't really see anything wrong. Air Force One tag is good quality as well. On the inside, you have this right here, as y'all can see, and let's see here, the stars on the shoe look good. Once again, very, very nice, and the stars under look good as well. So yeah, not much to go over on these. They're just plain Nike Air Force Ones. And obviously they're going to be perfect quality. I mean, it's on Cnfans, and we do know obviously that Cnfans does always provide with the best quality. So yeah, I want to see 10 out of 10 once again. All these shoes are going to be in the spreadsheet down below if y'all want to get these products. Hopefully I will have the lines up so you guys can just, you know, look at it. But if anything, y'all can just find it in the spreadsheet. It's like a 2,000 item spreadsheet or something like that, making it bigger every single day. So if y'all do have any extra things you want me to add in that spreadsheet, comment down below. I'm going to be looking out for a lot of different items and stuff, and also different items for these videos. So also comment down below what y'all want me to review in the future videos. But yeah, 10 out of 10 quality for sure. And yeah, the selling potential is pretty good on these Air Forces, but you know, a lot of people just buy them on Nike because they're also a cheap shoe, but it's still very dope. Next up right here, we got some gel. We got some, oh actually no, we don't. We have some Asics. What are these? Are these 1130s? Am I tripping? Yeah, we got some Asics gel 1130s, as y'all can see right here. Very, very nice shoe actually. These are actually very, very clean. I've been thinking about getting some more gel 1130s because I know they have a lot more different colorways now. Before they were actually pretty boring in my opinion. Like the Asics gel Canon 14s just mogged them. It's not even close. And I still think that the Asics gel Canon 14s mog. But these are still a very, very clean shoe, as you guys can see. Asics gel 1130. They're actually an underrated pick in my opinion, since gel Canon 14s have been going crazy. A lot of people have just been ignoring these because these are also a lot cheaper than the gel Canon 14s, but still very clean in my opinion. Obviously, the selling potential is not going to be nowhere as high as the 14s, but they still have a lot of potential in the future, especially with the new colorways they just dropped recently. Who knows how big they might go, but these are actually very clean. And do I see myself wearing these? Actually, I do. I thought about wearing them once, but we'll see in the future. Next up right here, we got some Kobe's. As y'all can see right here, the box is very, very good quality. You have that whole mamba print going all over the thing, and yes, I can feel it when I do touch it. As you guys can see right here, we got some Kobe 8s. I think is what these are. Really, really clean Kobe 8s. I actually really do like these shoes. Endurance wise, I have no idea how long they will last on endurance, but the Kobe 6s I showed you guys in past videos, the Kobe 6 All Stars I think I showed, those endurance is very, very good. I have tested those out in practice, so yeah, very, very nice shoe for those. These, I don't know if I'm wearing these because I already have these 6s I've already been putting on, but these are still actually pretty nice. I still think the All-Stars look better than these, but I know this one has a purple colorway that came out at the same time. I really do like that purple colorway as well, but this one is still very, very clean. You guys can't see the quality on it is very, very nice, to be honest with y'all. Don't really see any problems with it, but the only thing is endurance. I have no idea how long the endurance will be. Obviously, these are true to size, so you can just go with your normal size usually if you like to have your shoes like tight and not loose. But yeah, very good quality, and I don't know if they last long. So I already said it before. So if you do get them and you break them in your first game, don't tell me none because I haven't tried these out yet. Next up right here, we got a pair of Jordan 1 University Blues. I think that's what they are, or UCLA's or something like that. I don't really know. These are actually super good quality. Only about 50 for these. Once again, prices again are absolutely insane. I don't know how to get them so cheap, but yeah, obviously they're made straight out the factory, and just a middleman. Cnfans is the middleman, so that's how the shipping usually gets expensive sometimes. But again, I already told you guys the alternative to not get that expensive shipping, and I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. It's just up to you at that point. I already get my cheap shipping, so I'm fine. Just to see right here, the suede, you guys can see the suede does move. Hard to see because the light, but yeah, the suede does in fact move. Very good quality suede. This is a smaller size I got because I'm just gonna sell these away. I think they're like 7.5. But you guys can see the stitching is very, very nice. That baby blue stitching on the you know, pretty decent dark blue. You know what I'm saying though? Baby blue stitching really pops out on this shoe in my opinion. So very, very nice on that. You guys can see right here, the stars look amazing on this shoe. Super dope. And the whole under shoe, just very, very nice. Perfect quality in my opinion. Not any flaws. You have the Air Jordan TM right there, and you got Nike Air right over here, as you guys can't see, with the Nike Air on the inside. So again, perfect quality. Nike swoosh goes all the way around, and yeah, this is perfect. This is passing check and StockX, if I might even say. I don't know, but these are just perfect in my opinion. Probably the best quality shoe I've actually ever held in my hand, because this is literally perfect. Like I say perfect to a lot of the shoes in this haul, but these are perfect. These are perfect. Like these are like, I don't know how to say it, man. Next up right here, we got some Lanvin Paris. As you guys can see, this is a nice high quality pair. As you guys can see, they do have magnets in here, so that when you do pop it, it just pops right back in with the magnets. So it's very, very nice because there's magnets. You see those holes there as well. But as you guys can see, here are the Lanvins right over here. Very, very nice shoe. But yeah, as you guys can see, just very, very high quality shoe right here. You guys can see the laces are very, very nice looking. Obviously, the whole part of the shoe is the lace. You guys can see they're not too hard to move, but they're not too easy to move, which is how it's supposed to be, you know, obviously, because some of them are just too easy to move, and it's like you can literally just take them off. It's like so like low quality, but these are actually really, really good quality. You guys can see right here, the paint on the front looks very, very nice. I actually really do like this part of the shoe for some reason, but one part I do not like is the back and how like the green just looks like this. I feel like without the green here, like the green is just unnecessary on the shoe. Like, just imagine the shoe without the green. I think it just looks still very, very nice in my opinion, but I think the green just really ruins the shoe. But that's just me though. You guys can see the whole print under the shoe, very, very nice, perfect as usual. Stitching on the shoe, perfect as usual, and no glue rise on the shoe. You guys see, obviously the tongue is going to be huge and fat and puffy, you know how it should always be on the Lanvins. Obviously that's their signature thing. The tongue and the laces are the signature thing, and you have that logo there. I still don't know what that logo is. Is that the Lanvin logo? Is that just a logo? Like I have no idea, but it comes with all the bag, papers, all that stuff, so very well packaged. And yeah, this is definitely worth it. And I don't know how much I paid for it, but these are definitely worth whatever I paid for. But obviously it wasn't too much because I still bought them, but I'm probably gonna sell these away. Next up right here, we got a pair of white CPFM Air Force Ones. As y'all boys can see, super clean shoe. Obviously we all know about these. These are a shoe that I definitely recommend that you should get for back to school. These are super dope, and honestly it gives you a different touch, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not in the same category as like, you know, people who run through mud with the Air Forces, you know, do sports with them and just have beat up Air Forces, holes in them and all that stuff. Like you separate yourself from that group. Like you never want to be a part of that group, because but that's what Air Forces are known for. They're known to just be a beat down shoe, you know what I'm saying? But if you do like that, then that's fine. But I mean personally, I do like going with the type of like, you know, just a different approach, you know what I'm saying? Like these are clean, these are nice, you know, like got sunshine around here. On these ones it says Air, so yeah, this gives you a different like it's different taste, you know what I'm saying? It's just clean in my opinion. The stitching is very, very good. The stars under, very, very nice. You guys can't see, very clean shoe in my opinion. Yeah, one of my favorite shoes for sure. Definitely a good replacement for the normal Air Force Ones. Same thing for the black one. I really do like the black one. The CPFM black ones, those are also very, very nice. Maybe better than the white ones, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's up to you. In my opinion, I feel like these are just a perfect replacement for those plain Air Force Ones. But I still think that having an Air Force One is fine in your rotation, but just not something that you wear every single day like the other like people. You know what I'm saying? So for the last shoe of this haul, before we get into the other items right here, we have a pair of New Balance. What are these? 9060s, I think that's what they are. We got the blue one, yeah, New Balance 9060s, as you guys can't see right there. Inside you have the New Balance logo and stuff right there. You got MB in the back, and yeah, we got the blue New Balance 9060s. They're actually very, very clean. I really do like these, to be honest. This is giving me like, I don't really know why I like these so much. I love the blue, and I love that like the blue strip that goes around here. I really do love that strip on all the like. That's my favorite part of all the 9060s. I really do like it for some reason, but it just looks, I feel like it completes the shoe in my opinion. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Very clean shoe overall. You see the stitching is very, very nice. I got this for about 20, 30. I don't really remember. Not expensive, because we do know that normal New Balances are not that expensive either way. But yeah, these are actually very, very dope. Nice and clean. Under the shoe, very, very nice. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about these. The quality is not horrible, and it's actually pretty good, honestly. So yeah, I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. So as y'all can see, next up we got a nice cause figure right over here. You guys can see, super clean, nice and looking. Honestly, I really do like this. Honestly, this looks very, very nice, my personal opinion. You guys can see, I think I got this for like 40 or something like this, but these do weigh a lot. These do weigh a lot. Actually, it's like 3 kgs, which 3 kgs can run you like a few dollars, honestly, a decent amount of money, I would say, for shipping. But yeah, as you guys can see right here, very, very nice looking cause figure. I have sold a lot of these before in the past. Cause figures have been one of my best sellers, actually, surprisingly. That's because no one else sells them, and I don't know why no one else thinks about selling them. But yeah, that means no competition for me, and I've been telling people to keep selling cause figures for the longest amount of time, and no one seems to take it seriously. So I just keep making my money, and that's it. But yeah, 10 out of 10 quality, and also 10 out of 10 for selling potential, depending on your area. But my area has been really good for these. Next up right here, we got a pair of PSD underwears. As you guys can see right here, very nice key in detail. I do have a few PSD underwears. I might have one on me right now. I'm not really sure. Let me check real quick. Yeah, see, I do have one of the PSD underwears on me right now. I got the sausage one, as y'all can see. But yeah, these are actually very well packaged. I don't want to open this right now because that means I have to rip it open. As you guys can see, I have the lead one right here. It comes with like the NBA players right here on the front. And they are actually very, very big. I could pull them down all the way down to my knees. No, maybe not all the way down to my knees, but pretty low. But now we're gonna go into this t-shirt right here. We got the Kobe Bryant shirt right over here. This cost me about like $10, something like that. Very not expensive, but very, very good quality. They actually feel very, very good quality, perfect for sports, stuff like that. I've been wearing this for a very long time. Yeah, this is actually very, very nice. I really do love the design on this. $10, very, really worth it in my opinion. You guys can see right here, Kobe Bryant, and this the whole design. I don't really have to go over this because it's not like it's like designer or anything, but yeah, very nice shirt. And I would say size up by 1, or even true to size, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I did true to size, I think, on this. Next up right here, we got these 3 MLB hats, as y'all can see right here. Start with this one, as you guys can see right here. I would say definitely know your hat size before you do buy these, because these are not adjustable. As you can see right here, I got 7 1/4. That is my hat size. As you guys can see right here, you got the, I don't know what this flag is right here, but you got the MLB logo right over here. Damn, my head's itchy. MLB logo right over here. You got the Statue of Liberty, and you got some words there. I don't even know what it says there. Who really cares anyway? New York in the front. Now this one right here, New York in the front. You got World Series 2000 and flag there, and MLB logo. Pretty clean and just, you know, just normal. Right here, you got 1999 World Series. I don't know if it means like 1999 World Series winners, or they made the World Series. I don't really know. But right here, you got New York. You got the rose right here, very nice looking rose. I really do like that rose. I think it gives them, it's just that final touch. You know, that rose really like makes everything just come together and looks really nice. And you get the MLB logo in the back. So these are just basic hats. I think I got them for about $5 each or something like that. And usually when you go to retail stores, these go for like 50, 60. And yeah, the retail stores literally get these from the same seller that I'm showing you guys right now. And he also ships on Cnfans if you guys do want to buy them on Cnfans, which is where I got mine. So yeah, very, very good quality on these, and these are literally the same quality that you would get from retail store sellers. So if anything, you could go to them and just sell it to them, but they probably get them cheaper than you would sell them to them anyway. Next up right here, we got these essential shorts. As you guys can see right here, we have the budget essential shorts, budget bag essential shorts. I do have a high quality version that I'm gonna try to get in the future hauls. Not my next haul, but somehow in the future hauls I will have a version. But for now, we have the budget essential shorts. As you guys can see right here, you have the essentials fear of God like tag right over here. You guys can see, I'm not sure you can see it because of the light, but yeah, it does say, let me put like the light on it. As you see right here, essentials. Damn, there's no light on this. Anyway, whatever, I don't know, my light is not bright at all, but you guys can see, let's say essentials fear of God right here. It says essentials fear of God as well. And same thing right here, essentials fear of God. I do recommend sizing up by 1 size on this for sure. It fits me perfectly when I sized it by 1, so I definitely recommend doing that for sure. I usually wear size medium, and large fit me perfectly. But maybe I wear size large now. I'm not really sure, but right here we have essentials fear of God tag and stuff like that. And yeah, there's not really much more to go over about these, but these are just clean and probably the summer shorts of the year for sure. And very nice quality, honestly, for a budget badge. I think it's worth it for sure. Next up right here, we got these 2 Murakami pillows. These are actually not that heavy, so they did not cost too much for shipping. I think these were about $20 for shipping and $20 for the actual cost. But also, shipping is not only about weight, it's also about your volumetric dimension. So like how big, like how high and how long your item is. So that can definitely change a lot about the pricing. Like your item could be like, I don't know, 1 kg, and it could be super long and super like tall, and it could cost like a lot of money. So it definitely does depend on the items you get. So just be ready to pay a good amount on shipping. if you're not using coupons in my bio. So you guys can see right here, you have the green Murakami pillow right here, super nice, really cool. I really do like this one. I also have the big blue one right here. You could get the blue one. You could get, they have a bunch of different colorways. They have these are the two sizes they have. They have a small one like this, and they have a big one like that. But yeah, very, very nice in my opinion. These are all really clean, and I think this is definitely something that everyone should have just in their room, because this is a nice pickup, and it's double sided, and it's just really clean. And the big one obviously is double sided as well. Y'all can see, very clean. I sleep with it every night, and I definitely never regret buying these. These are amazing. Next up right here, we have a Cartier Santos. I think that's what it's called. By the way, this did come with a box. I just used the box for something else, for one of my other Cartiers that didn't come with a box. But you guys can't see right here, we got the Cartier, I think Santos. I don't really know. I think it's the Cartier Santos, but it does say automatic on the watch right here. Cartier, you guys see the time does move. So very, very nice Cartier on the watch. Not much to go over this watch. You guys see it says Cartier behind here. I think I got it for about 50 or 70. I don't really know, but definitely worth the price in my opinion. But yeah, this is just a really clean watch. Honestly, never wrong with these. And yeah, honestly, why don't you have a pair of these? This is just tough. Next up right here, we got the Spain jersey. We got the Euro Spain jersey. There is no player on this. I just got the blank one, so I didn't get like any player in case they, anyways, I don't know why, but I just felt like getting no player. Just to see right here, the Euro trophy, as you guys can see right there. You have the Adidas logo that they have, because they're sponsored by Adidas. Obviously, this is a dry fit shirt, by the way. So that means it's good for wearing in game, because obviously you're not gonna wear heavy cotton material. You guys see right here, you got the Spain, like flag, like logo type of thing. I don't know what it is. And you got the Aero, but who really cares about that anyway? My size medium. I went true to size with this one, and it fit me really well. Still does fit me. You can see here UEFA Foundation for Children. So I think UEFA's like, I don't even know. I'm too stupid for that. But anyways, very, very good quality. This actually perfect quality is, in my opinion. I've worn this many, many times, and it still has lasted perfectly. Next up right here, we got a Allen Iverson shirt, as you guys can see, a t-shirt, very nice quality. I've worn this a lot of times as well when I do play sports, because I'm a soccer player, basketball player, football player, all that stuff. So yeah, I do be wearing this when I play sports sometimes. Very very comfortable to wear as well, and it fits me very, very well. Not too baggy as well. So this is actually very, very good quality, and yeah, a lot of people have liked this, and a lot of people have said good comments about them. So this definitely is a good pickup. Next up, we have these Eric Emanuel shorts. As you guys can see, they come in this bag. You got best in the world, best shorts in the world, made in New York, all that stuff. Very, very nice. I'm gonna open this bag up real quick. And as y'all can see right here, we got these Eric Emanuels. These might be the best colorway, well, the most popular colorway for selling, in my opinion. By the way, it does look really weird, the coloring on these, by looking at it through the camera. That's because of the lighting, but these are very, very good quality, by the way. Top quality badge on these, you guys can't see. Very, very nice. Eric Emanuel, property of Medium, made in New York. So yeah, very, very nice. Well, property of, I don't know why it says Medium, but anyways, well, it's I don't know why that's the design. I could whatever, it's nice. And if y'all made it this far into the video, man, make sure y'all do comment chrome so I know who's the real ones. Next up, we got these chrome heart glasses. And by the way, I forgot to say this, but for YouTube policies, none of the products in this video are fake. Obviously, these are all real items. I do not promote the buying or selling of counterfeit items, obviously. So of course, for YouTube policies, everything here is real. And yeah, so you guys can see right here, we got these chrome heart glasses. You guys can see, comes with this case, a leather case, very, very high quality. It says chrome hearts on the top. Even comes with this chrome heart, like, thing to wipe your glasses and stuff like that. Should have came with the spray too, so you could, the chrome heart spray, so you could, like, clean them. But as you guys can see right here, you get the chrome hearts logo on the glasses right over here. You guys can see that. Then on the side, you have chrome and chrome right there. Open this thing up, and you do have chrome on the insides of both sides. So it's very, very nice, very cute. You know what I'm saying? I really do like these glasses. These are dope. You also have chrome over here. So very, very high detail glasses, man. These are blue light as well, so that's good if you're on your electronics a lot. You don't want to ruin your eyes or anything like that. And you have chrome hearts on the front, as you guys can see. So very, very nice pair of glasses. Everyone knows this has been going crazy recently, and I've been trying to get myself more of these so I can actually sell them. But these are nice. Next up, and lastly for the last product is how we have the white Hellstar ski mask. So as you guys can see right here, you got the Hellstar on this side. You have the Hellstar logo on the top, and you have Hellstar on this side as well. It does have an NFC tag that does work as well right inside of here. I will use my phone so I can show you guys that this does work. All right, yo, fast forward. I was trying to actually use this for like a good 31 minute, like a 30 seconds to a minute, and it didn't scan. I had to realize that there's actually no chip inside of this one. I don't know where the chip went on this one. I'm actually confused, but there's no chip on this one for some reason. And yeah, I will have the one if I have one in the spreadsheet down below, it will have an NFC chip in it. I have the black one, a black and a black house rescue mask, and this have the chip inside. So I don't know where this one went. I've already used this one before, and the chip was inside. So I don't know if it just went away, if it slipped off. I have no idea what happened, but it's not there. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this haul. I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. Let me know what y'all want to see in any future hauls. If you want to see me at anything in the future for spreadsheets and stuff like that. Again, all the links, all the items I've shown today will be in the spreadsheet down below. I have a 2,000 item spreadsheet, something like that, and it's growing every single day. More and more items, more cool items, stuff like that. You guys have been suggesting. But yeah, again, if you want to say 50% off on Cnfans, which I do definitely recommend, use that sound link down below. It also supports me directly, and I do really appreciate you guys for watching this video this far. And yeah, for now, it's been your boy Cnfans. I'll see you on the next one, and I'm out. Peace.